Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we will be doing another speed build, and in this build we will be building a barn home which I initially built right when the Sims for Cats and Dogs pack came out, and yeah, this one I kind of planned the layout a little bit before I started building it, but I ended up changing it a bit. Yeah, also this, like when the Cats and Dogs pack came out, there was a lot of new roofing tools, as you know. Yeah, I spent way too much time trying to make a roof, and I told myself I was going to edit that out, but as I built this like before Thanksgiving, I built it a while ago, and I forgot about that just until I started doing the voiceover, which is wonderful. Hopefully I don't have to edit that out, hopefully it's not too long, but if it's in this video, then it wasn't that long sped up, so I kept it in. If it's not, then that means I probably did the voiceover and then edited it out afterwards because it took too long. But yeah, here's the beginning of the roofing thing where I wanted to do kind of like a patio thing that goes around, but it didn't work. I get rid of it completely. That barn roof was actually really easy. That was the easiest thing I did. And here is where the struggles of trying to build a roof start. I ended up building a really curved roof that looks very 60s, and it's not good. I mean, it's not bad. It was a lot better than whatever I was trying to do there that I put to the side. But it wasn't great. Not at all. I wish they had like that, but half, you know? Like, I wish you could cut it in half, which I kind of did something similar, but it didn't work. And then I tried to go with that, and it ended up being really, really bad. Like probably one of the worst roofs I have ever done. But I fixed it, and the actual final product looks better. It doesn't look perfect, but it doesn't look bad. Like, what I was trying to do right now is not good. But yeah, if you have watched the two previous videos I have made, like what I just did there, that was bad. Anyways, if you have watched the two previous videos that I did, you will know that I made a few videos during Thanksgiving time, like around the time of Thanksgiving, like that week, because I was off from school, and then I was just super busy after that and didn't have time to play The Sims or edit games or, do anything like that. So yeah, I built this a while ago, but I haven't gone to editing it until now. And that's when I realized that kind of sideway porch thing wasn't going to work. And I start, yep, you see, and then I just kind of start thinking of a different plan. See, that wasn't too long. I think this is where I finally make a roof that works. So yeah, it sped up, because when you speed it up like 6.5 times speed, it doesn't take super long. That's really close to what I actually end up going with. Or maybe it is what I go. I feel like it's slightly more curved than that, but maybe that's the final product. I don't know. But my whole idea was to make like a barn, and looking back, it's a really tiny barn. But I wanted to make like a renovated barn. So what I was trying to do is make a barn, but like with a house next to it, like someone renovated it and built the house kind of coming to the side of it, which I probably should have just done a much larger barn, because it looks like very 60s style, I would say, with the curved roof and then that weird balcony in the front thing. I guess I could have put a bathroom there, but instead I went with a balcony because why not? This house is very red, white, and blue, very American, I guess you could say. But overall, the interior furnishing is really nice. I really like the interior furnishing. Hopefully, if Jack from my Let's Play ends up making enough money, he can be able to buy this place because the furnishings made it really expensive. But yeah, that barn area, the kind of downstairs barn area, doesn't have any walls. It's like a really big open area with a very, very large kitchen and a just huge dining room, like a really big entertaining space area. And that's what inspired my like Thanksgiving house, the Thankful house, was that area there, that really big kind of entertaining area that's just separated from everything else. And then when you enter, you have a very tiny living room, which I feel like almost all of my houses just have really small living rooms. I don't know why I do that. Like, I don't know. I really don't know why. But I just feel like the living room is not the most important place in the house. I feel like the bedrooms and like the kitchen and dining room are much more important than the living room. All you really need is a couch and a TV. Because, yeah, and pretty much all of my houses, or pretty much all the houses I've built recently, the living room has been kind of smushed into a corner. For sure this one, the Halloween house, definitely. Let's see, the Thankful house, kind of. Thankful house had a much more spacious living room, but like just as you enter, the living room was kind of there and it was just like facing a wall, but it was a lot bigger. Let's see what other ones. I feel like, yeah, just those three had really small living rooms, which I don't know why I did that. It just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, also I use a lot of white, like white wood, which I don't normally do. But yeah, I wanted to make white stairs, but that didn't work. I think that was this house I wanted to do white stairs. Maybe it was a different house that I wanted to do white stairs, because I didn't put the white stairs down, or maybe I went through the white stairs and the color thing. I don't know. There was one house, as I said, like, I built these a while ago, but there was one house that I tried to do white stairs and it didn't work. And then I do this thing where, like, from the second floor you can look down to the first floor, which I don't know, I really like. My house has something kind of like that, and I don't know, I like it. But yeah, oh yeah, it is this house that I try to do white stairs, and then I change it back. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the houses I built kind of somewhat I base off of like houses that I have lived in, or places that I've lived, because, you know, it's much harder to build something just like from scratch when you don't have something based off of. I mean, like, they're not based off of those houses, but like they have something really similar, you know, like the thing where you look down onto the living room. But I've never, I don't know, like, my house doesn't have a really tiny living room as you walk in, so I don't know why I just build a lot of houses like that. I don't know. But that just kind of happens, because I feel like in The Sims I overlook the living room for some reason. But yeah. Right now I'm doing the 2 bedrooms kind of to the side, and then there's 1 bedroom on the other side of that little like loft area. I guess you could call it. I don't really know what the proper term for it is. But yeah. Oh, I did upload 2 versions of this to the gallery, because that roofing thing, in the screenshots I realized that the roofing thing, the like white trim thing around the roof, goes through and you can see it from the inside of the house, and I didn't like that. so I change the roof trim and then upload a second version. So they're both exactly the same except for that little roof trim area. But yeah, other than that, they're both the same. That being said, you can download this on the gallery using the hashtag thesimtree. Look, right there, you see that roof trim? Yeah, I didn't notice that until the screenshots, so I did remove that. But anyways, you can download this house in the gallery using the hashtag thesimtree, my username without the spaces, or hashtag TST, like the first letter of every word in my my username on YouTube. And yeah, and then both these rooms here have balconies, really small ones. I mean, all three rooms have balconies, but those two have really small balconies. They're not small, they're just really narrow, you know? I don't think I put anything on them. And this is where I start doing the kitchen that is very huge, and I really like this kitchen. I ended up making it too big right there, and then I make it smaller by 1 square, I think. That's really big. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to make it work. It doesn't really super work. Yeah. No, it doesn't work great. So I end up changing it. But it does have like a 2-level kind of kitchen counter area thing. Yeah, it's like too wide, the little peninsula thing. Yeah, another thing, like I like building peninsulas because rather than islands, because I don't know, I feel like I have one, so it's just much easier to like build something that you are more familiar with. I feel like I don't know, because yeah, I don't know, I just build things, usually not all the time. Like the Halloween house is absolutely nothing like any house I have lived in, or any place I have lived in or seen, but I have built some of like I have built some houses based off of my house and like other houses that I have like been to, you know, like real life houses. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but you can look through them, I guess, if you really want to and guess. But yeah, and I feel like other Sims builders have to do that too. They have to like it takes something from experience and build it. Like there have been like times where I have gone to, or like take for example the townhouse complex thing that I built. Like I went to one of them, like I saw one in real life, you know, and I thought it was really cool and tried to build something similar. And I feel like a lot of people do that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I have a feeling that a lot of other people do that, where they build things based off of something they have seen in real life, you know? Or maybe it's just me. But yeah, I actually also recently built something that I haven't edited yet, but I built it while I was sick because I just felt like building something, because I bought some new packs when they were on sale and I wanted to use them. So I built a house kind of using them, but it was based off of like a real life house, you know? I don't know. Just I don't know if other people do that, but let me know in the comments if like you do that too. Like you see an actual house or something and then you build something similar, or something that is like really vaguely similar to it. But also this house has a lot of paintings. I remember putting in a lot of paintings that probably made the house go, like the price of the house go way up. But what are we doing right now? Now we're doing more paintings. Yes, paintings everywhere. This house has lots and lots of paintings. The actual lot that it's on is not great because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, and the backyard doesn't have a gate. I usually build backyards with a gate. Like I talked about this in the last build that I did, where like it just seems more realistic to have a gate around your like backyard and front yard to know like where your property ends. But this one's just like in the middle of the forest. I mean, you could put it wherever you want, but for the lot that I was building it on, it's just kind of in the middle of the forest, and I didn't really feel like I don't know, it didn't seem right to just build a fence in the middle of the forest. Yeah. And the backyard is probably one of the only downsides of this house. Like, it's not really big, and I didn't put a lot of stuff into it. There's just kind of like trees going around the house, and then there's a little kind of like paved area with some lavender flowers. The lavender flowers might be my favorite like plant in the game. I put them everywhere. I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but those lavender, they're not flowers. I don't think lavender is a flower, but the lavender plants are very nice. Here I'm doing the master bedroom, which for some reason is really green. Didn't intend for that to happen. Let's see. What else? More paintings. Yes, of course, paintings. Those paintings that came from Cats and Dogs, the one that, like, there's, like, different colors, but they're all the same, and there's, like, 4 varieties. There's, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this one painting has a bunch of different recolors, where it's the same exact pattern, like, there's 4 patterns, but they're in different colors. I really like that painting. It's really nice, because you can, like, mix and match them, and with one item, make something very cool, you know? This is the second bedroom that has a dog bed, or a cat bed, one of the two in it. I think it has the dog bed, and the master bedroom has the cat bed. Yep. Because this house, as I said, was built right after the Cats and Dogs pack came out, so it is very pet friendly. And then I made some scenes with the decals on the walls, like the cat and the like fishbowl thing. That was like, I don't know, I thought that was cool, putting it on the where the like dresser thing ended. Yes. I have no idea why I didn't notice that trim thing there. Why? But you know, I don't know. This is the backyard, kind of just paved area that I end up putting lavender around it, and then there's another paved area, and I think I put dirt in between them. Backyard isn't super great. Probably should have made this house further, like to the front of the lot, and not just in the middle. But that's okay. If you download it, you can do whatever you want with it. It's completely like your decision to do whatever you want with it. But the speed build is getting close to the end. I really like that statue with the make it smaller kind of cheat thing. You can put it wherever you want. You know, it's like it doesn't have to be a huge statue. It can be just like a little mini decoration thing. Yeah, here's where I'm putting just trees kind of randomly around the lot. It does have a lot of trees, or a lot more than I usually do, because it's kind of in a forest, as you can see just behind it. And then I don't think I put the lavender flowers on screen. I think I put them off screen. But yeah, the screenshots are starting. I did more landscaping that I thought I filmed, but apparently not. But that is the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.